before coming on, the cauliflower and broccoli water that I had from cooked stovetop, my serving of broccoli and cauliflower cooked, since cooled, like room temperature. I swallowed. That was good. I could have made a soup stock out of it and boiled a potato. I don't have like one of those white potatoes or Yukon Gold potatoes. Boiled that and added that and maybe some celery and made myself a serving of soup with and without some parsley or coriander garnish and a pinch of some pepper. I don't use salt very. That would have been good too. I liked it the way it was, although. And now I'm here again. Wing. Whistling kettle, cold water boils hot. Tea time. And I'm gonna use this app once more. I thought I'd do it live and weigh myself live so that you can see I'm not lying. You can see my blood sugar level too. My heart rate, we'll do blood sugar, blood pressure, heart rate, all the first, weight and BMI. Yeah, if it's there and it's available, yes. I don't know. How did you get yours off? I don't. It's just a pillow. Did you have a cover that? No. No. Well, you did. No. Mom! Well, you put them somewhere. Mom! Here, stop yelling. You're the one yelling. I said stop. Mom! Want help? Just put it in. There's two of them. What do you want done? Put them all in there, Mom. The two should. Yes. All right, then. Thank you. You can add stuff to it if you like.
Hey?
You can add stuff to it if you like. You just gotta pull it out of there.
Hey?
You just gotta pull it out of there. I'll have a seat. Oh no. What? Excuse me, beauty burp. Okay. Do I end or do I not have sinus bradycardia today? Yes, in the normal range. I think that's an accurate reading. I think it's the wheel, kettle boil. Oh, good. Take it again. I come back. Do it again. Where's your big mug?
In the kitchen.
Oh, it's in the kitchen.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I see it. Thank you. Back. Rather not accurate reading. take a look at my cholesterol level.
Did you get that on you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you should test mine then.
Yeah, I can maybe do that.
Eh? What is your cholesterol?
Did you eat any rice crackers today, Mom?
A few.
Did you have bread with your soup? 2 slices?
Yeah.
Good.
Don't have it. Only way I eat this.
Hmm?
It's the way I eat it. You know.
Last one. Until later. That's good. Valentino, child of God. Hello. Hello. What? Why? Okay. Do you ever get those ads, pop-ups things? Ad pop-ups? And it could have been fluctuating too, my heart rate, because of caffeine. I'm taking caffeine. Ugh. this one. TikTok fat liberation. TikTok fat liberation. Being obese is peak privilege, so stop victimizing. Interesting. Blah. Excuse me. I don't go on TikTok very often, although I've seen some of it myself. Other people, obese. Crying foul play that they should have this and they should get that and all these rights and all that and be privileged all the more instead of just consuming. You should, like on a plane or train, get 2 seats, buy one, get one free, and or more. Seats free. I'm not talking about like when my grandfather was alive. I'm talking about all later, all since. And the majority of them were disabled since, you know. And I'm talking about the ones that didn't have any health problems prior to eating lots. They were just the ones that ate and drank themselves obese. Or the ones with physical challenges and or other health problems earlier and or and all later and all since.
Hashtags are fat liberation, fat wheelchair user, put in a disability. Now, is she in a wheelchair because of actual disability, or is she in a wheelchair because of obesity? And before people come to me, I can see it already. Obesity is self-inflicted. And yes, I understand people eat for reasons. People get to a certain size because of traumas, because of the past, food addiction, improper parenting, etc., etc., etc. I get it. But you can reverse obesity. Reversing being like paraplegic or something like that is not so easy. Reversing obesity is possible. I'm not saying it's easy. It's hard, especially for some people. Some people are more unfortunate than others with their upbringing, genetics, etc., etc. But you can reverse it. It's absolutely something you can do about it. And if you're obese and you're in a wheelchair because of obesity, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. Basically. Controversial opinion, but there we go.
Because of that, I'm often asked by other disabled people in bigger bodies how I feel comfortable out in public in my wheelchair despite being fat and disabled. I think, unfortunately, what it comes down to is a lot of self-confidence and body neutrality. I understand that I still deserve to be in public as a human, regardless of what my body looks like.
It's funny that she's talking about how she loves her body and body neutrality, and she's super heavy filtered. But okay, but no, I agree. She should not go out in public just because she's fat and in a wheelchair. Right? Go out in public. I just don't know why she's in a wheelchair, and I'm not gonna find out either. Maybe she tells us here.
I understand that my worth is not tied to my physical form and that my body doesn't need to change to be able to participate in society. And I understand that my body is something that a lot of people are scared of. This is not what they would want for themselves.
I mean, yeah, most people don't want to be morbidly obese and most people don't want to be in a wheelchair. I don't think that's crazy. But if you can't help it, I mean, obviously you probably can to a degree. A wheelchair is not, obviously. You just accept it, but yeah. I just think it's wild. This filter is like hardcore filtering.
And they might be grossed out or find it icky or just think I'm lazy or something like that. But honestly, those views of me are really reflections on those people, and they're kind of none of my business. I think it takes a lot of practice and repetition.
My baby's go crazy, by the way.
Become a member and earn passive income, but be careful not to click on fraudulent links. The link below this video is the only official one, and you can use it to earn money. I promise you, this project allows you to earn money thanks to the support of the Canadian government and the Royal Bank of Canada, who conceived and implemented this project.
My business. I think it takes a lot of practice and repetition.
My baby's go crazy, by the way. In case you didn't know, I'm very pregnant, like at the point of labor pregnant. And this baby is just doing things in my stomach right now that's kind of uncomfortable, but we power through.
And going into public over and over and over again and just getting used to the new way you interact as a wheelchair user. And obviously this is directed at people who are...
It's easier to do it on a smaller scale. Stars and stuff like that. They are meant to be like this genders. Like in real life, how often I still get it. Yeah, if you're choosing to look a certain way, then why do you care whether or not other people think you look pretty or want to date you? The people that will want to date you, that will find you pretty, will find you. That's it, isn't it?
life. So if someone has thoughts about me being lazy and fat and a slob and whatever they think, I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. I'm just trying to get my groceries. I'm just trying to go to the pharmacy. I'm just trying to have a nice walk in the park with my friends. And to let the comments and beliefs of bigots impact the way I live my life, I'm not about it. Of course, that's easier said than done, and doesn't happen in just...
Yeah, okay, I'm bored of her now. Sorry. I'm not being too transparent going. Let's go to the next one.
Everyone.
So this is Fierce Fat Femme. Main care is fat people of all sizes, races, and genders. She could be an interesting one. It's an older video though.
I'll never.
This is a really
as
old
a fat
video,
one
but
on
I
there.
just searched the hashtag, and the hashtag when you search the browser is not the same way as it works on your phone. When you do it on your phone, it you can, I believe you can filter it on when it was uploaded and stuff. But anyway, yeah.
Should be a fat liberationist. It's really quite simple. Everyone
Rug muncher, no.
in a society that has the system of fat phobia within it, which is most westernized or colonized areas.
Bruh. I can guarantee you can go to a lot of places in the world that there's some places where, yes, being a bit more voluptuous, being a bit more thick,
To wear without having to worry what
you can fucking wear whatever you want to wear, but you can't.
Oh wow.
Post it for yourself, and if other people. I don't like skinny women. I like losing hair. The people you can't expect chair makers to make chairs that are gonna fit 400-500 pound people, because there are some old balls out there that aren't that heavy. They're gonna go up to a certain weight because that's the average. Businesses work on averages. That's how people make money. You're making money by doing what you're doing, by like catering to a certain audience. You may not like it, but that's just unfortunate. If you don't fit into certain things because of the choice you're making, it's down to you. Accept it and be happy and proud of who you are and not being able to fit into things and or do something about it. All my fitness girls, we know this. Anybody that's a fitness girl, good luck trying to find a pair of jeans that fits properly. But guess what? We don't care. Because we choose to have squat booties and work hard and grow our asses big and thick. It's completely a choice. But yeah, fitness girls, we struggle finding clothes too. We just don't complain about it. Because it's a choice.
Whether or not they'll be able to find it in a store near them or not. Imagine spending your time worrying about anything other than your body.
That's literally what you do though. All you do is talk about your body.
Don't get mad at me.
Alright, so here we have, this is Jessica Torres. Your before and after pictures won't save you from being fat again. And honestly, that's freedom. I dropped a new essay on Substack. This is from this month, this year, I think. But yeah, before and after pictures help a lot of people, actually. A lot of people. And we should not hate on people for wanting to have before and after pictures. If you want to take before and after pictures because you're proud of your progress, there's nothing wrong with it. Just because you can't do it, and you don't like the discipline, and the consistency, and the work ethic to try and achieve something like that for yourself. It's my Dutch coming through. Don't hate on other people for it.
I mean, when I tell you this, but your before and after will not save you from being fat.
Okay. I mean, how can you take somebody like that serious? Like, she sits here, like, she's so big, like, literally her shoulders come up to here.
She has not any neck.
She has, like, the little baby hands with necrothosis on apophysis or wherever it's called, the diabetes hands. But sure.
Sure, Matthew. Hey, hello. I don't care what other people show and tell about the online public. I really truly do not care as long as it's public. Call me fat. Miss Piggy. I like getting compared to Miss Piggy whether I was fatter and or skinnier. Remember the Muppets? Public. Can't control the public. That's a great thing about differentiating all public places, all outside public, that are not indoors and yards residential. Excuse me, beauty burp. How old are you, sweet pie? Over 21. Years old.
Why it works for people, because it helps them understand where they started being like you and being bitter and angry at the world, and then suddenly they get their life in order, they get back on track, they get their autonomy back, and they're happier because they're eating healthier, they're losing weight, they're not in pain, their vitals are improving, their blood work is improving. Like, just life becomes easier and better when you're not this big, where you have to sit like this, so you can't even move properly, and because visually you have diabetes because of like the browning of the knuckles. Come on now.
And when I look at it from the grand scheme of things, from the big general perspective, it makes sense. Of course you want to post your before and after photo. When you see it as a notable accomplishment, of course you're posting about your weight loss. It makes sense, right? And I don't blame you. I think that wanting to be part of this fitness club is something that society is pushing us all into.
Yeah, and that's really good. We should all want to be fit. I'm very happy that we're moving away from skinny being the goal and we're moving to fit. Now, granted, I will say with Ozempic, there has been a rise of the skinny, the heroin chic is coming back. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like skinny women. I like a woman that is trained, like there's levels of trained. But I think a fit physique is something that we should all strive for. Because again, like being skinny really isn't hard either. Just like being fat isn't easy. Just like fat isn't being hard. Oh my god, words. Just like being fat isn't hard. You just need to eat a lot. Being skinny isn't hard either. You just need to not eat a lot and stop being hungry, which we now can mitigate through Ozempic. But like being skinny is not it's not impressive. Being fit is an accomplishment. Like being able to do something like the pull-up, that's impressive. Being a woman and being able to do like 1.5 times deadlift to your body weight, that's impressive. Being able to go for a run for a certain period of time, that's impressive. Being in your 40s and 50s, or for example, and being able to do certain stretches and have certain level of mobility and flexibility, that's impressive. Fitness is absolutely something we should all strive for, and it doesn't have, it does have a certain look, but you can be a little bit underweight, you can be a little bit overweight. You don't have to be a bodybuilder, because again, stage ready, unhealthy. But fitness and being somebody that works on their physique, that works on their health.
I know it's not Sunday, I just really doing that.
In that way, like that is something to inspire to be. It is. That's something that is impressive because it, it's hard. It's hard to be able to to teach yourself to go for not teach yourself, but for example, doing a 10-mile.
I think that's 10.
Like, that's not so easy. I couldn't do it right now. I definitely couldn't do it right now. I'm 38 and a half weeks pregnant. But the point is, it's like, that's aggressive. There's certain things, when you see somebody that has a good physique, especially somebody that has like a toned physique, where you can see that they work out, you can't get that. I'm just gonna say you can't get every drugs you can. Performance enhancers is a thing. You still need to work for it though. Like people think they're magic, they're not. Like you still need to. Without performance enhancers, you're not just gonna look good. You still need to eat right and train right. This is why the majority of people in your gym are on performance enhancers and do crap, because they don't eat and train right. Shock horror, they work, they help a lot, but you do need to have a genetic predisposition to it, and without the correct diet and training, stimulus, they'll help a little. But I can promise you, most of the guys in your gym are on performance enhancers, and they look like crap.
She's mostly right, although. Maybe I'll watch the later. Later. offline, off the internet. Let's get ready, get comfortable to see and hear. Next one. I need to see why.
Yeah, we are live. How's everybody doing this fine day? This is a good day. I did want to tell everybody right off the bat, we are running a coaching special. It's a flash sale just today. 3 months is $149.99, 6 months is $199.99, and 1 year is $299.99. If you are already a coaching client, hit me up on the app. We can add this time onto the end of your time. It's a 1 day sale. I hope many of you will take advantage of it. I just put the links. I hope it made it good. The links are now in the chat, which is excellent. All right. You know, we have a few videos today that I wanted to talk about. I'm doing a lot of research lately. And this video is why Americans excuse cravings and harm health. Like, it's amazing to me the state of society. You know, this woman's video that we're about to watch is the same video I see all the time of super morbidly obese people basically making excuses to eat a ton of food. And they just excuse it away as if like, well, I'm just gonna do it. And I just gotta like put it out there that we should be looking at these people like they're fucking idiots. Every single last one of them. Like they're complete fucking morons. Because frankly, you are excusing, like this is like excusing you cutting yourself. I don't understand why people don't see this. So I wanted to get to this early and do a full Q&A. But it's, I'm like, I was sent like a dozen of these by somebody earlier today. And I just wanted to go over what it's like,
Great.
you know?
Okay, now I'm going to take this cream cheese and I'm gonna.
So let's just be as blunt and honest as we can, which seems to upset most of society. But as blunt and honest as I can, this woman looks like she backed into an air hose. Like she looks extremely unhealthy, and very frankly, the biggest concern this woman should have right now is losing weight, not your cravings, nothing like that. Like it should upset you that you're getting cravings because you want something that is bad for you. Look at you. Look at the it's just an incredibly low muscle mass person. Incredibly low, by the way. Look at the shoulder development that is not there at all. It's so messed up. But this woman is about to go on, and again, nothing against this woman. She's clearly mentally ill, because if you think what we're about to hear isn't the spawn of mental illness, you should rethink, because this is wild, okay? Look at her. Don't look at the actual food. because I can do it's just one meal. She can enjoy herself. She shouldn't be enjoying herself with food. She is clearly enjoying herself with food enough for her entire lifetime. Like, enjoyment with food is something that's going to kill her, because listen to how she talks about this food. So the thing that I find most amazing, you know what? Here we go. We're just going to play it. I'm just going to play it all the way through, and I'm going to shut up and let it play, because then I'll pontificate at the end.
Why has no one told you that?
I'm just going to play it all the way through, and I'm going to shut up and let it play, because then I'll pontificate at the end.
On to another food craving. Okay, now I'm going to take this cream cheese and I'm gonna slather it on bread. Yes, it has fucking carbs. And who the fuck is gonna stop me? Nobody. Slather this cream cheese all over. Get your turkey.
This is the only time I'm going to stop it, and I'm not going to add comment. I just want to let you know that the ADHD voices, as she's talking, are just like fucking yelling at me to say shit, and I am holding back because of, I said it.
Lay it all over, just like that. Get some green onion. Yeah, like this. Get some Q-tip motherfucking cumber. Fuck a cutting board. Just like that. Get more cream cheese. You're gonna shit your brains if you're lactose intolerant, which I am. Some chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it look like this. Get your sandwich and put it together. Oh shit. Just like that. Y'all see it? Doesn't look delicious. Now we're gonna eat this bitch.
Does look good. I would have cream cheese on one side and something else on the other, like maybe a vegan or plant-based margarine, butter, or avocado, raw avocado. And instead of the chips on the sandwich, what they look like veggie chips, I'd have them on the side. Nowadays.
I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I'm saving them all. I'm saving them
Don't
all.
ruin my sandwich right now. Subway could never and would never. Don't blame me.
So we're going to rewatch that here in just a second, because I am going to add my commentary to it, because fucking gross. But Anne Inspiration, is this an American behavioral health issue, or are they finding these issues in other highly developed nations? Because it seems isolated. It's isolated pretty much. It's anywhere where fat acceptance and pussies go. It's like anywhere where being a pussy and fat acceptance go. Ultra processed foods, fat acceptance, and being a complete pussy in life. That's where they go. It was not decent for her. She should not be slathering cream cheese on the sides of anything. She should not be eating bread. Like, it is not good for her. She definitely shouldn't be eating the Cheetos, but she shouldn't be eating bread. And she's using deli meat, which is high in sodium. It's not good for her. That's what's fucking killing her. I mean, it wasn't decent until then. It was about, a good, 4 portions too big of cream cheese. That's not good for anybody. That's just indulgence for the sake of indulgence. And when you have eaten yourself to look like you are an offspring of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, you shouldn't be indulging like that, very frankly. It shouldn't be because, I'm just going to move on to another craving. Like, this fat, bulbous woman is literally bragging about how she's giving into her cravings. This is a very serious sign of the problems in America. Brandy Dandelion, she actually sounds dumb. Honestly, the chips were not necessary. Cucumbers give it a real crunch. That's what I'm saying too, But we're going to go over this one more time, and I'm going to do my thing, which I hope you enjoy. So let's do this one more time.
On to another food craving. Okay, now
I'm glad she stopped and put on the 4 pounds of makeup and the 3 filters ahead of time to make herself look better, because she obviously cares so much about her appearance. That's what I find so bizarre. Like, makeup done, everything like that, it still looks horrible because your face is round, by the way. You still look ugly. I'm sorry, I'm not going to fucking sugarcoat shit. You've eaten too much sugar-coated shit. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You look ugly because your face is round. Your face is not human-shaped anymore. And you did that, right? But to put on tons of toxic chemicals onto your face and lips and eyes and all that shit. Do your hair with toxic chemicals, like, to try to look better when in fact, you know, you look like the Michelin Man. You know, like that's it's very weird to me, like very odd.
I'm going to take this cream cheese and I'm going to slather it on bread. Yes, it has fucking carbs. And who the fuck is gonna...
And you shouldn't be eating carbs because you're fat as fuck.
carbs. And who the fuck is going to stop me? Nobody. Slather.
Well, that's kind of sad because that means you have nobody in your life that actually gives a fuck about you, including you. Like, if nobody is going to stop you from continuing to hurt yourself via food, that means nobody gives a fuck about you in life. And frankly, you've probably done that yourself. Like, I want to, with every fat person that listens to this, to open your mind to this, understand what I'm saying. Because in reality, if people are not on you on a daily basis, if you were to say post something like this, and your family, friends would see it, and they not call you up and be like, hey, you're hurting yourself. Please stop doing that. I'm worried about you. If they don't do that, nobody gives a fuck about you, including you. Nobody gives a fuck about you because they're watching you hurt yourself, and they know it. Deep down, we all know this is extremely unhealthy, mentally ill behavior. We know that being this fucking fat and praising food this much is a goddamn...
Did she eat only one serving of one sandwich?
problem. We know this. It is a societally acknowledged thing. It just absolutely is. This woman gives way more of a fuck about that sandwich than she does her longevity, her family, her friends, the environment, the country, seeing her siblings or offspring if she has one. If somebody flowered her up and banged her.
Oh my god. I just did some alleged physiotherapy exercises. I'm hungry. I don't have any bread, although. Hello.
This is unhealthy. And to have nobody in your life...
Technical difficulties.
Try to stop you means nobody in your life gives a fuck about you. Like, I wish everybody could understand that. If you are morbidly obese and you are gluttonously eating in front of people and they don't say something to you, they don't give a fuck about you. This would literally be like somebody every single day showing up to the dinner table with a fifth of fucking vodka and drinking that motherfucker and nobody saying shit to them. This would literally be the same thing of somebody doing heroin and them being like, no, who can stop you? You go. I can't stop you. I can't stop you. You go ahead. You give yourself the heroin daily. That's what this is like. If you're a fat person and you eat like this and you broadcast it out as if bragging and people don't contact you that care about you and say you need to stop this, they don't fucking care about you. They don't give a shit about you at all. If nobody is trying to reach in and stop you, nobody gives a fuck about you. It's sad that I give more of a fuck about you than you give a fuck about you, but clearly if you think nobody can stop you, then you think anybody else gives a fuck about you. Like, I somehow give more a fuck about your health than you give a fuck about your health. And that's pretty fucked up. Just crazy.
This cream cheese all over. Get your turkey, lay it all over.
Of course, cheap deli meat. Good job. Why not?
Just like that. Get some green onion.
Not meant for green onion, except you're cutting on a countertop that has normally, if your knife cuts into a countertop, the countertop is not made of food-safe items. And you're putting that into your food. But who gives a fuck? You're already sick as fuck anyway and probably not going to see 40. So.
Yeah, like this. Get some Q-tip motherfucking cumber. Fuck a cutting board.
Yeah, because, it's only proper. Like, they just give eating is more important to them than anything. It's so fucking sad. Like, this is patheticness on display, and they just don't realize it.
Just like that. Get more cream cheese. You're gonna.
More cream cheese. Yeah, you need that. Your arm looks like your arm literally looks like a biscuit, a thing of biscuits that popped open, and you need more cream cheese. Like, come on now, sister. Like, this is bad. You're bragging about being pathetic. That's what it is. You're bragging about being pathetic. Sad.
I shit your brains if you're lactose intolerant, which I am. Some chips.
That's another thing too. Like, she is slathering on cream cheese on this thing while saying she's lactose intolerant. This is self-harm. This is self-harm. Like, you are eating something that your body openly rejects, and you're like bragging about it. Like, you just said you're lactose intolerant, and you've slathered like 4 ounces of cream cheese on each side of your fucking sandwich. That's not, like, that's mentally deficient. Like, that's retarded.
Oh. That's
Okay?
just
I mean, it
information,
really
baby.
is. And I'm not talking about, like, it for people that are upset at me using that word, by the way. Retarded means lack of intelligence like, to me, at least. It means that they lack intelligence that they should have. Your intelligence is retarded, meaning you are not as intelligent as you should be.
Information.
It is not as people that have cognitive challenges from birth defect or whatever. They're not retarded. They are,
Maybe.
they have cognitive challenges. They need help. This is a fully capable person. It's just stupid as fuck. Their intelligence is retarded.
One, two, three, four, five.
And the little baby talk voice, like, she's not even shaped like a baby. Babies aren't that fat. That's fucking sad.
Make it look like this. Get your sandwich and put it together. Oh shit. Just like that. Y'all see it? Doesn't look delicious.
No, it actually does not look delicious.
Yeah, it does
looks
look
like
delicious.
fucking
It's
coronary
too much
artery
cream cheese
disease
for me.
and fucking sorrow.
Now we're gonna eat this bitch.
That's not crazy.
So, why do we have women that will think they're pretty because they put 4 pounds of makeup on, even though their face looks like a goddamn disc? Then go to, like, eating and moaning on camera. Like, I understand that people may not want to touch you, but you're replacing sex with your fucking sandwich.
Well, if it's you, it's him.
That's
You know,
bad.
who cares?
Like, if you've got to the point where the moaning comes from the food and
I'd moan.
not the fun,